Bro just stubbed his toe. What? Oh, hey, what's up, man? Is that the Berserker set?
You are certain you remember nothing of this place?
Oh, nothing that would help us. Tell me, brother, why exactly are we doing this?
Shit, I don't know. I can't, like, check it? Okay.
That's comforting.
You don't know? Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Kratos. This is the
Look,
Berserker armor, right?
Often the smartest man alive, but Odin always kept me in the dark about this place.
What
Which is
place?
why I urged you to seek Freya's guidance. Repeatedly.
She does not seem eager to speak with me.
Well, quite the opposite, brother. But you tell yourself whatever you need to.
The opposite? Huh? Wait, what? What does that mean, huh? Okay.
I see a shore ahead. Black sand.
Exactly as described in the invitation. We finally bloody made it.
So we got invited to some island out in the middle of buttfuck nowhere.
Something is happening.
My armor!
Back to basics then.
Oh my god. Son of a bitch. There goes all my armor. Weapon. Oh my, it's all fucked. My spear still looks good though. My health! Oh my god! It's all so low. What the? What is this? Aw. I have my regular shield, I don't have my parry one anymore. And regular fury. What's all this? Oh, I still have all my skills though. Okay. Oh, invitation. I don't know what I hope to find here, but something compels me to find answers within. Almost reach our destination. Okay. Sure.
Well, that felt unsettling. Like we plunged into a dream.
Like that island in Breath of the Wild. I don't need a refresher. I'm chilling. Kratos, you already went through so much shit. Why are you going to a random island that you got an invitation to? Was there even like a name? Like a sender name, you know? You just got a random letter on your fucking doorstep and you're like, oh, I got invited to an island in the middle of the fog. Let us go. I'm sure they just want to have a nice family dinner. What else could it possibly be? At least the axe looks decent, but the blades look like shit. They're so rusted and garbage. The spear still looks good though, because it doesn't really have a rustic look. You just get it and it's immediately good.
See, anyone's here to welcome us.
Yeah, isn't that weird? Isn't that just strange? Are we sure this is a good idea?
I suppose you'll take that as our cue to turn around and leave.
Of course not.
Reatha Sialfur, Sinum Hautum.
To be one's own master.
Master thyself.
A more poetic way of putting it, but yes.
I'm gonna go on a spiritual journey. Damn! How am I supposed to master myself without my eyes?
Something is
Valhalla may not appreciate our breaking in.
Of course I feel weaker. I could already see my health bar.
Shield will not open.
Oh, good. My shield's fucked. I have no rage. Enemies don't seem to have levels anymore. Still got the best move in the game, though. I'm scared to get hit. I know all my HP is just gonna disappear.
Behind you, brother!
I tossed you off the edge. Come here. Wait. Hold on. Come back. Yeah! Little nerd.
Not the sort of foes I expected to encounter here. Curious. Seems it's the way of this place to offer you a choice.
My god, it really is a roguelike. Go for this one. How my bonuses for this attempt? Oh my god. And then a bunch of glyphs. Okay.
At least you're not going in completely hobbled.
I'm used to roguelikes. I got this. Okay, I gotta start using this. Well, I gotta kill him with it, actually. God damn, my damage is so bad. I don't have my fucking full strength build. So if I do this, let's see if you die to it. Of course not. Here we go. This is gonna force me to use abilities I'd never use normally. This triangle ability that I absolutely never... Did I get hit? I don't think I got hit. What's my HP lowering? Looks like it's getting lower and lower. I don't remember getting hit. Runic. Yes! My favorite. Cool. Oh my god, poor Kratos. Look at him, dude. He was like, it looks like he was in pain. He looks so fucked up. He's not doing it again. Oh my god. I saw it for a second. He's like, ugh. Poor old man needs his rest, dude. Can't catch a break. What's that?
Not permitted that way, it seems, and no way to pry it open. Perhaps the last remaining pocket of Asgard. Nothing unreal about it, though. At least this part seems peaceful. We should have a look around.
Weird.
You truly believe Freya would have aided us in this?
Aided us, talked sense into you. Win-win either way, really. I certainly can't see how there's any benefit to avoiding her.
I am not avoiding her.
Brother, you've gone to bloody Valhalla to avoid her. At least be honest with yourself.
It is not her I'm avoiding. I value Freya.
Well, that I believe. And nice to hear you admit, frankly. I think she values you as well, in her way.
She finds me useful. It is not the same.
Is that really what you think?
Are you?
I do not believe she understands what she asks of me.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Because I swear to God, Kratos, there's some lines that she dropped in the game where I've talked about this before. And now that you guys are bringing it up, I gotta bring it up again. I don't know, man. She was dropping hits, dog. Which, again, a little weird considering you murder her son. But you know what? They're gods. They do what they want to do. Who am I to judge? What is this? Ow, ow, I'm taking damage. Ow, what the fuck? Why am I constantly taking damage? I'm gonna die. There's nothing I can do. The game's probably forcing me to die for the first time or something.
Bifrost! Tread carefully, brother.
Okay, well, I'm dead, yeah. What the fuck? Why am I constantly losing HP? That's not fair. Valhalla awaits. Well, back into the grinder. That's not fair. Oh,
We're back outside.
I'm alive.
You
Oh.
marched into Valhalla without even talking to us first?
Nice to see you too, milady.
It was a personal matter, and I would not take you from your duties.
You breached Valhalla. Consider it worth my time. This entrance is secret. Who told you of this place?
Nailed to our door 3 days ago.
Oh my god, it really was just like at his doorstep.
Kratos of Sparta, you are hereby invited to a challenge. Face the past to face the future. Master Valhalla, master thyself. And then directions here, no signature.
Of course, no signature.
This entrance.
Odin and us. It's likely a trap.
You're thinking of going back in.
Of course he
Would
is.
you join me?
Oh, don't let me intrude on your personal matter. Besides, I can't. Unlike the two of you, I've never died.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
What happens if I return inside?
Well, that depends on you. Valhalla draws from the memories of those who enter. In there, you're an open book. Sure, you want to go back in.
How did you even get past the gate?
I
Opened
forced
it.
it open.
With his bare hands.
He forced it open.
There's an easier way if you insist on going back in. Come.
Sigrun, maybe later we could continue with that one conversation, eh?
For once, Mimir. I think you've said enough.
Aye. Right then.
Damn, shut down. Sorry, man.
And the other matter we discussed? You're still thinking, I take it?
I am.
Is that what this is? Guess I'll let you think, then.
The way she's looking at you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bruh. So obvious.
All right, gentlemen. Let's send you in properly prepared this time. First, Valhalla requires you to perform the ritual of selection.
Uh-huh. Here's my shields. Fuck it, I'll try it. And Wrath.
Good. Now, let my sisters speak to you of Valhalla's rules and its values.
What if you beat the game on that one attempt?
What do you know of this place?
The challenge of Valhalla is not merely about overcoming obstacles. It's about the way you overcome them, how you demonstrate mastery of your own powers. We can guide you down a path, but Valhalla will be the judge of your progress. Return to me when you've met a goal, and we will observe it.
Okay, not doing all those, but I'll try to get some of them done. Shit.
Say.
Valhalla seeks to foster wholeness and balance within those who enter. To fully master yourself, you can't rely on only your most familiar tactics.
Yeah, I know.
Tactics appropriate to the situation.
Of course, but varying your approach will demonstrate to Valhalla the full mastery of your abilities, and Valhalla will reward such demonstrations. Be sure to come back and see me as you...
Man.
Step
Forcing me
up,
to use
Rudy.
other shit.
Air.
Oh.
Gunnar, with me.
Okay, I'm ready, I guess. Oh, it's that easy, huh? Okay. Kratos just need to start singing.
Now you can enter Valhalla by this gate, without suffering the penalty of breaching.
Thank you, Sigrun.
Ah, I see. Okay, thanks. That's why I felt weaker. Kratos forced his way in. I was like, what are you doing? Get the fuck out of here. We don't want you here.
Any cursed feeling this time?
No, all is well.
Thank you, shield maidens.
Perfect.
Let's try this whole thing again. Right side, brother.
I wonder how small the parry window is now. Although I'm scared because I don't want to fuck it up. Like testing. It's not like before. Oh, be careful. Every hit matters. Like before, where I can just restart. Speaking of that, mother. Fuck. Get out of here.
New attempt, new choices to make.
Oh, I didn't even have to
Fresh
use it?
start.
Go with this one. Okay, I already got smacked in the mouth. How often does health come back? What do I get? Health crystals? So is this not randomized every time? It's the same enemies. Or maybe it's just like that for the first time. Oh my god, bro. What am I doing? Oh wow, that wasn't a parry? Okay, damn. Oh wait, how do I... Oh fuck. How do I use this? Oh my god, yeah, that took way too long. What is I want to know what unstoppable aura is. Oh yeah, they did a ton of stun damage. Oh, my dodge is so shit because I don't have my other ability. Can I get some health crystals, please? I suppose. Oh, there we go.
Mimir, what is the odds between you and Sigrun? Did you anger her?
I wouldn't say she's angry with me. Irritated, perhaps. Disappointed, certainly. But you needn't worry yourself, brother. I won't let it distract from whatever it is we're doing here.
Yeah, whatever it is we're doing here. Also, I am going to die. Yeah, it's the same area. So this isn't randomized. I'm gonna keep going through the same areas over and over.
No piece of Asgard at all. Just something spun from your memory of it. Fascinating.
So if we're going through
I must admit,
memories,
Freya's idea does make quite a bit of sense to me. What better god of war could the realms ask for than the general who won Ragnarok and won it trying to save lives? With you on board, our whole peacekeeping council could really do some good.
This position, this title, I have held it before. You know what happened. She knows what happened.
Of course we do. But why should who you used to be matter more than who you are now? Can't you see how far you've come?
However far I have come, I have done it running from that life, that title, that throne.
Aye.
Okay, okay. Wait, didn't this lead to... Fuck. Yeah, it's not good. Stay back, demon.
Fire behind you!
I'm scared. I'm terrified. No, don't touch me. Okay.
Behind you! Look out!
No. Fucking die. Oh my god. Stay back. Stay back. No. Fuck you. Oh my god. Fucking bitch.
Fire left side!
Oh my god. No, where's the red arrow? I didn't see the fucking red arrow pop up. God damn it.
Where is Freya?
Away for the moment. As you know, she's attending to many things presently. Establishing a new governing body for the realms is no simple task. There are leaders to find and recruit, negotiations for sharing power. I'm sure she'd prefer to be here, but you'll have to make do with the three of us for now.
I'm sure we're in excellent hands.
I
Okay.
do agree with you about Freya's council. It is a noble idea. It should succeed on its own merits.
How's that, brother?
Freya is known to the realms and native to them, respected by all. An experienced leader.
Experienced enough to know that a shared power is best for the people.
That she would share power proves she is worthy to wield it.
Even so, why make her wield it alone? Without Odin, the realms have a chance to forge a new peace. When conflicts do arise and can't be talked through, a god of war ensures those conflicts have rules and enforces them. They need might and judgment and credibility across the realms. Who else would she pick, brother?
Also, I thought Kratos saw the mural. The one where he has a tower in his honor because he's the champion or whatever, and people worshipped him. Well, not worship, but respected him and loved him. And he got all sad and started crying about it a little bit. So, does he, you know, then again, I guess he doesn't really like fate, but he said he saw a path. So I'm wondering why he's so, iffy about joining her. But I guess we still do get little story bits here and there.
How you remember Jotunheim, eh?
Oh, no, I'm somewhere completely different now.
Freya
Oh,
knows I would not refuse to aid her when in need. I have done and will do my part to fight for peace, regardless of title, regardless of whether I sit in authority.
You know as well as I do there's power in words. Oaths. The people need to know you're committed to them and to yourself. That you'll be there for them, and I know that you will. I understand you've got misgivings, man, but you've put your past behind you. We all see it.
You do not know everything that I am.
That you were. You've told me of your past, and yes, much of it was horrible. But you've proven over and over again that you're not that man anymore. And this must be how you remember Spartan life.
yes, I'm sorry. I get it, Mimir.
To this Valhalla madness, at least it's good to see you in action again. You're already more your cheery self than I've seen in moons. Without Atreus or a fight in front of you, I wondered after your well-being.
Combat can be clarifying.
You're telling me after all that, bro just got kind of sad and depressed afterwards?
Remember, Kratos, the deeper into Valhalla you venture, the greater the danger. And I don't just mean physically.
I understand.
Yes, we'll try not to go mad.
Yes, understood. Have I just happened to be getting that?
When you said Freya didn't
This entire
value
time.
you the way you value her, that came surprisingly close to resembling the language of unrequited love.
Dude.
Know better.
I do. An impossible pairing for any number of reasons. Just the same, it's obvious to any observer that you two care deeply about each other.
That's what I'm saying!
She is an important ally and a dear friend. Disappointing her is difficult. But what she asks of me,
Makes you think she only finds you useful. I see. Well, I can't speak for her, of course. But if our adventures have taught me anything, it's that our connections are what matter most. So, forgive me for hoping you'll work it out.
Dude, even the game is like, bro, she clearly is showing signs, dude. It's like, no, that can't be possible. And even Mimir said exactly what I thought. He's like, it wouldn't work out for an impossible number of reasons. Like, yeah, that shit, no, it wouldn't work. But it's like obvious that it's kind of becoming a thing. It's like there are signs, but how could that possibly work? You murder her fucking son. Jesus Christ. The game is shipping them. Like hard. Kurt's like, no. No, don't do it to me. She's just a friend. Please. That's what this is.
natural seed, don't you? Kratos. I have not forgotten the debt I owe you.
Good, man? Uh-oh, past trauma.
Do you really think he understands this? This still feels reckless.
Here they are now.
Oh,
That's odd.
I'm good.
Back outside, but we didn't.
No, my build!
Sometimes you reach as far as you're ready to go. Valhalla's decision or yours? Does this mean you're done in there?
No. I will discover who invited me. I believe I am close.
The hell, man?
You're sure it's worth dying for?
That build was
I
awesome.
think we're fairly accustomed to dying at this point.
Don't be glib, Mimir. Valhalla restores you after honorable death in combat, but beyond that, it makes its own rules. And if you don't play by them... Kratos, the threat of death in there is real.
That is good to know.
If by good, you mean wildly disconcerting.
I do wish you luck. Truly.
Also, I thought you were busy with duties. Now you're back. So, do you have a crush on me, or... never mind. Hi. Is that the mural? It is. This is literally what I was talking about before, the mural, where everybody praises him and stuff. Ah, see, it is stuck in... It is in his memories. It's on his mind. You did say that's the path you want to walk, huh? But like I said before, why are you feeling so weird about hanging out with Freya, huh? I mean, the general. I mean, I know why, but... So...
The fog's lifted. Valhalla's becoming more open to you, perhaps.
Oh yeah, more doors.
See in the distance there. You can see how all the little realm spaces connect to the higher plane. And those statues are certainly imposing.
I recognize them. They are judges of the underworld. From my homeland.
Ah, well, you sound thrilled to see them again.
Oh.
Souls they deemed righteous were granted entrance to the Elysian fields.
Elysium.
Those deemed wicked were cast into Tartarus.
Ah, yes.
Tartarus.
The souls of the damned were tortured. Why has your mind manifested them here, I wonder? Ah, Midgard in memoriam.
Ah, Midgard. Back to home.
Starting to see there's no fixed order to the realms we'll visit here.
Yeah, no, not really. Shit's hectic.
Brother, whose voice was that we heard when Valhalla sent us back from the throne?
You heard it also.
Aye. Said he owes you a debt, was it? Someone who might lend us a hand, perhaps?
Unlikely.
I doubt it.
He was a god of Greece, and we did not part on good terms.
And by that you mean... Yes, I see. No shortage of bitter old ghosts in these parts. These parts being your memory, of course.
Kratos, literally, I'm thinking of the meme of, do you know how little that narrows it down? A god that you didn't end in good terms with in Greece? Motherfucker, that's like damn near every god in Greece. If you're lucky.
Brother, that throne we saw, did you recognize it? Was it familiar?
It was mine. The throne I took from Ares. It is a throne of monsters.
Ah, the anxiety of power made manifest. A symbol you're no doubt meant to consider.
It is a symbol I reject.
That might not quite close the book on matters. A symbol can't be slain, destroyed, or ignored. The best measure is often to reclaim it, redefine it. Remind us it's not the throne, but the god who sits in it.
He's working his way through him. He's like, you should become a general. Come on, Kratos. Let me talk to her. Jesus.
Admit, Sigrun, Valhalla isn't exactly what I imagined.
You're experiencing only a very small part of it. One that's independent and unconnected from the rest of Valhalla. Elsewhere, there are larger neighborhoods where the dead reside. Socializing, playing games, drinking, fighting.
Playing games?
One must earn the right to join their fallen comrades. New arrivals run a gauntlet. A personalized, self-contained version of what you're doing. It's meant to help the dead process the lives they lived. Those who are worthy, who have found some measure of closure, are allowed to move forward. Those who are unable to resolve their lives are forever trapped in their personal Valhalla. Some just prefer to keep fighting here.
I'm so cut.
Why don't we talk about that image of you in the shrine we keep seeing? If Valhalla keeps pulling it out of your head, it must have some significance to you. Could it be that the idea of being loved and respected is a fair mite better than the alternative? Now hear me out, and it's not as though I'm the smartest man alive or anything, but don't you think joining Freya's council could put you in a position to walk
That's what I
that
was
path,
thinking.
to earn that path?
Exactly.
That would be a poor reason to accept. Ambition is poison.
Oh, come on, Kratos, man. Just let yourself live a nice, happy life. Fuck. Where you are loved by everybody. What's so bad about that? My entire
Back to
build
that
is
image
don't
of
get hit,
one
idiot.
sign. I'll grant you ambition can be a poisonous motive, but your ambitions are only to help people, not for your own glory, right? Make the world a better, safer place. I think maybe that image of you is symbolic of your desire to walk a righteous path. Valhalla's little signpost.
You're sure accepting Freya's offer is the right thing for me? Or for the realms?
I think we're here to make sure about that, one way or the other.
I mean, you say that, but you sure are pushing him towards it. Like, a lot. Like, very heavily. Like, bro, do it. Pussy, no balls. Basically.
Sigrun, how fare are you and your sisters?
With just the three of us to attend to the fallen now, we're short-handed. But we've begun recruiting new shield maidens.
Well, I happen to know of one lass who'd jump at the chance to join your ranks.
You mean Thrud? Sif and Thor's daughter? Believe me, I know. She sought us out before the call even left our lips.
She fights well and can be trusted.
A recommendation from you, General. With that, how could we ignore her? Not that she'd let us.
Dude, next game, we see Thrud. Depending on the time skip, grown up. It's a Valkyrie.
Sigrun, dear, as Kratos and I have been off the beaten path, so to speak, I'm curious as to the state of the realms.
Yeah, what's going on back there?
Since my sisters and I returned to our old Valkyrie duties, the souls of the damned no longer find the gates of Helheim closed to them. So...
No more Hellwalkers spilling into the other realms? Grand!
I can't say no Hellwalkers are left in the realms, but there are fewer. Rasvelger seemed pleased. Or at least I think that's what her expression meant.
Do you yet wish to speak about Sigrun? She was eager to receive you mere days ago. What has changed?
Oh, don't pretend to be interested in my romantic life, brother.
I am interested, and you are evading the question. What happened?
Well, after you dropped me off at a longhouse the other night, Sigrun made a cloudberry and hazelnut pudding. Of course, I don't eat anymore, so it's slightly awkward, but a lovely thought.
And
That's it, really.
There is more to this.
yeah, you're not telling us everything. What are you keeping, huh?
What else happened that night between you and Sigrun?
Well, we stayed up much too late. I told her stories, she told me secrets. She put spirits to my lips, even though I can't get drunk. Then she invited me to watch her fall asleep.
And the next morning?
The next morning, we took a boat along the Lake of Nine. It was divine, brother. The lake was sun-dappled, the air was crisp and perfect. You could smell the thaw.
When did you misspeak?
You know me too well, brother. We were on the lake when I put my metaphorical foot in it.
Tell me! You fuck. Don't just stop. Tell me.
Leah, tell me,
Yes.
what happened between you and Sigrun on the lake?
Well, she was rowing past where you found her family treasury.
Where we learned she cursed her brother over forbidden love.
That's right. And as we rode by, I
Mimir.
remember feeling grateful that the place was now deep underwater where she couldn't see it. And at that moment, she turned to me and she said, I think, Mimir, I might be smitten with you. I think maybe I want to kiss you. Indeed, brother. I mean, there's always been more to us than there's been the opportunity to explore. So much unspoken, beneath the surface. But hard to name
Okay,
it,
that didn't go
so
poorly.
boldly, it took me a bit off guard.
Oh, I thought you fucked up. Oh, she wouldn't want to hear all that bullshit. No, okay, she's like, I'm gonna kiss you. Okay, how did you... It seems like it's going so well. Where did you fuck up? What did you do? How did you mess this up?
Milady, how is Alfheim these days? Does the peace hold?
It's tenuous, but holding. Endless war tends to breed quite a bit of mistrust. Thankfully, the elves, Bela and Bigvir, are in positions of influence due to their association with Freyr and involvement in Ragnarok. It's the best chance at lasting peace the realm has ever had.
What about the findings in the Consul's journal? Have they shared it with the rest of the elves?
Not yet, but give them time.
Also, your wings are very pretty, might I add. I like how they look. They look really cool. Like the color. Anyway, I'll be going now.
You and Sigrun. I am still waiting for the part where you spoke.
Yeah, what'd you
In
do?
my defense, I only told her the truth as it struck me in the moment. I told her my feelings for her were deep as Rand's Hall and had been for as long as I'd known her. But just then a kind of revelation came over me. A sudden cold clarity that it was vanity to imagine that I, as I am, could be enough for her as she is. So I heard myself tell her that I didn't think I could give her what she needed.
Now, I am mad at you.
Pile on, brother. I deserve it.
So, you told Sigrun you could not give her what she needed. You spoke out of cowardice.
Aye, obviously. But as prospects for terror go, can you imagine knowing all along you're not enough for someone, and then living out their slow realization of that truth? I admit it chilled me to the bone.
You presume to know how she will feel in the future. Why discredit her wishes and yours in the present?
I just can't pretend not to know better. She's romanticized the idea of us. Certainly I've done the same. But is that anything to build a future on? I mean, look at me, brother. Be practical.
If anyone else disparaged you as you disparaged yourself, I would wish to strike them with an axe.
Damn, put it bluntly, huh?
Now, back to Sigrun.
Yes.
And your low opinion of yourself.
Look, brother. I don't apologize for wanting her to have someone who can be everything to her. She deserves the best.
Then why should she not deserve the smartest man alive?
Sometimes I think you've come too far, brother.
Did I overstep?
No, Kratos. I appreciate your point. And to be fair, if I was so right, then why am I so angry at myself? Sigrun, been wondering. Are the remaining Vanir and Aesir playing nice in Vanaheim?
I heard this already.
Guardian relocation hasn't exactly been smooth sailing.
I don't remember.
Hildisvini and Lady Sif are keeping the ship headed in the right direction. The people seem to understand compromise is their best path to prosperity, at least.
Truth be told, I was hoping the old boar would have to call on me to smooth things over. But it's good to hear he and Sif have it under control.
Freya hopes they'll join the council once the peace settles. You're adapting to Valhalla well.
Am I really? I feel like I'm playing like shit.
What is the state of Svartalfheim?
It's been tough.
Mhm.
The dwarves had been under Odin's thumb for so long. Now they're having to completely reshape their economy to provide for themselves again. Many are looking to Durlin and other outcast members of the old resistance for guidance. But thus far, he's refusing the call. The wounds are deep and will take time to heal. Once they do, Freya thinks Durlin would be a welcome addition to the council.
Oh, right, fuck. So it does do a decent amount of stun. It's just he doesn't really react to it. And that is a lot of damage. Fuck you. Yeah, I did that way too late. No, I couldn't get away fast enough. Fuck. Oh my god, fuck you. Get your ass out of here. Yes. Oh, I did it. Finally. Damn. And I'm back here.
Congratulations, old friend. You really are going places in Valhalla.
Where's Mimir?
Is that really all you have to say to me? After
Fucking
all this time,
Helios?
muster up so much as hello for one of your most auspicious victims?
Hello, Helios. Where is Mimir?
Didn't we
How should I
rip this
know?
dude's head off?
Why don't we go look for him?
Which would explain why you're just ahead. I was manifested as sun god from my homeland. Never told you of Helios, an Olympian who crossed my path to my hunt for revenge. He used power and gained it by separating him from his head. Yeah, I'm not proud of what I did, which Valhalla is using as a tool to provoke me. He's quite unpleasant, and I'm glad you will never have to meet him. Okay, wow, we have fucking Helios instead of Mimir. Okay, great. A big downgrade. Wonder why they brought him back of all people.
So, what's new with you, Kratos? Murdered any good pantheons lately? Devastated any populations with the cataclysmic consequences of your actions? Turned on any once trusted allies? You simply must bring me up to speed on your latest saga of blood-soaked vengeance.
I am that no longer.
You don't mean to say you've gone soft? Never believe it. Once a Spartan, always a Spartan. No, there's no fooling me, Kratos. You know what they say? You can't hide in the shadows from a sun god. At least, that's what they should say. Say,
Whoa.
the decor is looking a little more familiar, isn't it? A mighty chain. Auspicious sign. You've always had such luck with chains. This is all gonna work out just great for you. I can feel it.
Yeah, thanks, Helios. Why did he even bring him with him? Why didn't he just say, fuck you, go away, and just throw him off the side of the cliff?
Oh, there it is. Home.
Oh my god, we're home. Ooh. Cool. Okay, sweet. Maybe this is more like a checkpoint? I hope. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna get story and go back probably. But just in case. Go for some money. Nope, we're gonna keep going. Okay, well, shit.
Now this room must really take you back.
This...
The chamber of sacrifice, where you let an Athenian soldier burn to a crisp, just so you could get past the room? Oh, those madcap early days. How you must miss them.
This does look vaguely familiar. I think. I don't know, man.
What are you doing, Kratos? You mean to sacrifice me? Again?
Dude, that's what I was saying before. Just get rid of that fucker. Just make him go somewhere else. Just get rid of him. Also, enemy type. Oh. What the? Kinda cool. Oh right, I forgot this is upgraded. Kind of. Under Ares, soldiers drilled until the training was in their bones. This is no mere expression. When the bones of the fallen were summoned to fight again, the undead warriors retained their skills of swordplay, even as they lost their souls. TV time? I mean YouTube time? Little twirl. Did Ares see some of that? What? Oh, shit. Wait. Why am I getting my... Why am I getting these back really fast? I mean, okay, cool. Oh, I'm taking like no damage either, I just realized. Like hardly any damage. I guess it's a story thing.
Oh, good. You're making eye contact as you push me towards my demise. What a special little personal touch. Really lets me know where I stand. Especially after such a long and agonized deliberation over what to do. Oh, how reluctant you'll tell people you were to sacrifice me to the flames.
Shut up. So annoying. Glad I murdered your bitches. Yep. You talk too much. Oh, you know. The other one die? Okay, cool. Ready to hear this boy yap some more?
Come on, you won't get... I hate to disappoint you, blithering idiot. But you do remember I'm a sun god, right? You think I'm afraid of a little fire? Don't threaten me with a good time, Kratos. Maybe I'll be infused with power and achieve my final form. Maybe I'll explode and take you with me. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see.
Yeah, let's see. Oh shit! I don't remember this. Wait, this is sick. Hell yeah! Whoa! I'll hold it. Damn! Oh hell yeah! Okay, I think I might. No, I'm regenerating health, but it's just for a flying pocket. Hell yeah. Oh, this is sick. Yeah, you know, Kratos usually does have like a large variety of weapons, huh? Only these games where he doesn't have much.
You know, I could give you a hint, but I just feel like you wouldn't appreciate it.
A hint? The hint is to open the door? Oh, I don't understand what you're...
For another push, let's go.
Bro wants to go to his death that bad? Alright, sure. I'll happily oblige. Do I get to keep that?
Okay, seriously, Kratos, get me out of this cage. It's not funny anymore. I can't believe you need to roast me in the wind on a presumption that it's what Valhalla wants from you. Have you ever considered that maybe your instincts are just random thoughts that pop into your head, no more likely to be true than the next? Maybe consider that. Quickly.
Make a sacrifice? Alright, got it. Done. No hesitation. Fuck this guy. He's annoying.
You're really just going to incinerate me and see what happens?
Uh-huh.
I swear you haven't changed one solitary... Brother?
What am I doing in here?
Over here. Over here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No! Get me out of here! Brother,
You're telling me Kratos can't break open this little cage?
help me! I'm trying! Brother! Please! Please!
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck?
Do not panic. We will simply return to the gate.
I don't think so! I think you've broken how Valhalla works!
Jesus Christ. Uh-oh.
I think this isn't clever!
Thanks. Oh my god.
Sigrun! Love, you're burning!
I'm not supposed to be here! Oh, Kari, Naito!
Oh no, if she dies, Mimir ain't gonna be too happy with that one. Are we good?
Mimir!
Oh no.
Oh no! You poor thing, look at you! You shouldn't have done that.
Oh, heal, dummy. You and Kratos would not.
Are you gonna heal?
But you're safe now.
Sigrun, I'm sorry.
You better not flop over.
I've been so foolish.
Later, love. I need a moment.
That went from 0 to 100 real fast. Well, okay.
We are forever in your debt.
As I will be forever in yours.
Sorry.
My lady.
Stop. You've seen me worse.
I'm not sure about that, boss.
Hush. It's nothing air can't heal.
This could take some time.
Go on, Kratos. Get back in there. And do what you need to do.
Are you sure whatever you want to do is worth it? Are you positive? Because she almost just died.
Well, that was altogether bloody terrifying. One moment I'm in a forest, the next I'm in a cage full of fire.
You changed into Helios and back again. It was unpredictable.
I'll say. I'm truly not sure if we've gone too far, or if we've come too far to stop.
We are not stopping. I must face this.
I know, brother.
This is different.
Memory of Vanaheim now. Brother, I beg you not to remember the exploding plants.
Dude, believe me.
What did you say about a
Yes. I know.
remember
Oh
being
my god.
elsewhere when Helios took your place?
Aye. Yes, I didn't mention that while we were plummeting, but yes, I was in the forest, much like that of my youth. Back on my old body too. It was a bit dreamlike, to be honest.
Do you wish to return there?
I can't say I don't.
Purple.
I'm concerned, but I'm more than curious. Guess my memories are fair game in here as well. Don't suppose they'll just stick to the pleasant ones, will they?
Unlikely.
Where's Sigrun?
She is resting, healing. What she did for you two in there, that should not have happened. It's bad enough you're risking your own lives, but it isn't just you paying the price. This is exactly what I was worried about.
Freya, what do you wish? That I quit? Sigrun believed I should see this through. That Valhalla can help.
Yes, she does. I just want you to be careful. I need her. And I need you too. No more bending the rules in there. All right?
All right.
Alright, Freya.
I can't help reflecting that you only broke Valhalla's rules to save me. I wouldn't have let you if I'd known Sigrun would suffer for it.
Sigrun has no such regret.
Oh, I still can't bear the thought of Sigrun having damaged herself to save us. Or having damaged her connection to Valhalla, which she'd doubtless say was worse.
Will there be consequences beyond her injuries?
I don't suppose I can be sure of that either way. But I'm certainly going to begin worrying about it now. Thank you kindly.
Just by saving Mimir, I guess we technically probably did also save
me
Helios.
again.
God
If I must
damn
hear
it.
Make
I
yourself
knew it.
useful. Say what you see in battle.
Aye, aye, asshole.
God damn it, that means we are gonna keep getting him again. Ugh. Why?
Ah, getting a choice regarding your fate must be nice.
Need more money to upgrade like a weapon when I get here. Need more money for these extra stuff. Like, fuck. I'd love to have an extra perk. I still don't have enough money for all this, man. Fuck. I'm broke. This place is too expensive for my taste. Where's the Taco Bell branch of Valhalla? I'm clearly not in the right branch.
They locked you out. Guess we better poke around the old neighborhood. See what sorts of acquaintances are looking to reconnect.
Good adventurers always go left. Behind meter challenge. Oh. So I gotta go. Got it. Kinda don't like that, but I'll deal with it. I like being rushed. That's why I've never been into speedrunning. I like to take my time and enjoy my shit.
A moderate's challenge. More challenge, more loot, and did you need any primitive armed ruffians?
One enough? No. I go so fast, doesn't even matter. Shit! Okay. I'm good.
Fire right, like idiot!
I'm a little busy. Where you fuck? Perfect. Oh, I should have. Damn.
That's a nice change of pace.
I'm on fire! Oh, okay, give me.
Kratos. Shit skipper.
After turning from rage, going to free buff. Yeah, that one. Oh, money. Let's go. I can go back and buy that stuff. Ooh, wait, free money. This seems a little too good to be true. Okay. Why the fuck couldn't I gotten some of this money before so I could upgrade my blades? Damn. I guess the caveat is that I am spending time to loot the chest. Like, why would you not? Yeah, sure, you're on a time limit, but still.
Eyeball tentacles? No, no to this. Right flank.
Miss Mimir. Alright, round two.
This one looks easy. Easy is what you're all about now.
No, not fair. Oh, this fucking guy.
There's Valhalla's target. Get to it.
Know what?
Behind you. Watch out.
Ah, this is so cool. There, that's all I need. I can do my combo on this guy, it's hard. Still do this. Oh wait. No, he dodged. Fucker. You waste time. And I don't have. You down here? Cool. Is that for the spirit? Oh, health. Loot? Maybe? Oh, yeah, cool. Weapon glyph. Burn stats afflicted by 50%? Jesus. Cool, yeah, I'll take that. Burning build.
A friendly reminder, your foes are getting
Shut the
stronger
hell
the
up.
longer you fiddle around.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting important loot, Helios. Shut your mouth. Kratos has spent 5 games looting. He's a loot goblin. He ain't gonna pass that up now. Okay, cool. This will be another shield guy. That was annoying. Cool. That way, you're not the target. Who the fuck are you?
Whose army is that?
No one.
Oh. Yeah, no one's on anymore.
Behind you, incoming! Strike with your shield, damn it!
I tried.
Until we meet again, Kratos.
Did Valhalla return you to your forest last time?
Aye, brother. And this time I wasn't alone.
Were you attacked?
No, far from it. Apparently my Valhalla isn't the stuff of constant combat at all. The memories of mine it draws on are more interpersonal. To wit, I found myself reliving old times with my former crew of fairy folk. Cobweb, mustard seed, the whole pack of ne'er-do-wells. Such warm greetings for their old ringleader, like nary a day had passed.
Sounds pleasant.
Rather was, to be honest. I remain suspicious, but if this process is doing something for you, I remain open to seeing what it has in mind for me.
Let's just beat the shit out of them before I get my attack.
The pale one floats. Why does they float?
It's like this.
Watch
Oh
out.
yeah, so I should do that a bunch before I do that. Ah, you annoying fuck. Okay, probably gonna be not that annoying actually. Never mind, you are actually fucking annoying. Oh my god. You're not dead yet. So just... Oh, whoops. It's shabby a little too much. Oh my god, just die. Okay, there, done.
I do believe that's all of them. The way up should be clear.
Oh yes, bunch of luck. Thank you. So am I done? Can I get more? Let us go. Let us go head.
Heading back to the cage, are we?
Heading.
Valhalla
Good
is
one.
giving you a second chance.
So are we gonna have to cook Mimir this time?
Harpy. Well, now it's a party.
Oh, these harpies don't have big old booba on them like they did before.
Incoming dive.
Or is that Dante's Inferno? Honestly, could have been either or. Oh man, this build is so good. This is very much made up for it though. Blasting dudes into walls. It's fantastic.
What are you planning to do this time, Kratos? Wait, no, don't tell me. The suspense is honestly the only thing keeping me awake.
That's the headache you're dealing with, huh? Like, they just can't do anything. Just guess I'll die. I just draw him back in.
Here's a random thought for you. Maybe it only counts as a sacrifice if you give up someone you value. I think we all know that's not me.
Quiet, you.
Cyclops.
Oh
Never
shit,
guessed their
Cyclops.
weak spot.
Yo, that's cool. What's up, man? I remember you. Siphon Spartan Rage. Appropriate weapon for Rage's Lost. I guess I did it. Ow. Oh, it's like these guys, okay. Bonk. No, I didn't get to kill you. Damn.
Don't let him claw back. Untether yourself, man.
Fuck.
Wrong weapon, man.
Wrong weapon, man. Yeah, I know. Fuck.
Losing
No.
vigor, are you?
Okay, I see what they mean. Come on. I just... Fucker. Yeah. Nice. Two-eyed creatures were once peaceful sheep herders living solitary lives on the islands of my homeland. During the First War of the Titans, they were enslaved and made to fight. So after the practice of using these powerful brutes in combat became all too common. So what's the plan now, Kratos?
Here we are. Let's see what brilliant move you've thought of.
I run through. I sacrifice myself. I volunteer as tribute. Yep.
Kratos? Surely you're not supposed to. You know what?
There it is.
I'd like to see this.
But he turned you around the other way. The end.
Brother?
Where are we now?
Oh.
Here.
Hi.
The
Which tier?
invitation was yours.
I would have signed it, but it was important you come here for your own reasons.
Then you're not an illusion.
Here in the flesh, old friend.
Yeah, we freed you.
What do you want?
Now what?
I know what you're wrestling with, Spartan. I understand it better than you realize. The shame. The doubt. The question I could find no answer for until I came here. Lifetimes ago. Stepped through that door.
What is in there?
I'm not here to spoil that for you. Only to help you prepare.
Why?
Because I can. Because for us, fighting occupies the body, while our minds work out the rest. Because you're not ready
Excuse me?
yet.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry. Why exactly are you attacking
Oh my god.
us?
Consider it a kind of trial by combat, Lemire. When Kratos can get the better of me, we'll know his mind has done the work.
I do not have a lot of health. This is so bad. Time to spam stun. And pray. Wait, no way.
Now you're fighting to win.
Wait, no way. Really? Dude, if this actually works. Oh my god. Please. Dude, this build's so good.
Be ready.
I gotta be next to the wall for it to work. Perfect. What?
A man at war with himself places a deficit upon his focus. He is impatient, emotional, easily surprised. A man at one with himself has a clearer mind, sharper instincts. That man is ready to win. That man is ready to progress.
Shit. Wait, hold on. If I kill you with this, don't I get... Okay. I do, but not a lot. I guess I'll take it.
Behind you!
Whew.
Defend yourself.
What you think I'm doing? Against the wall. Oh, go towards the wall. Charge me again. That works. Fucking parry, I was not expecting that. Do it again. Yeah.
Know your mistake there. Arms up. Come on. Know your mistake.
Good.
Come on! Well, I didn't catch you sleeping. Come on!
No way. First try? Oh my god. Does he have a second phase?
Well done, Kratos. I yield.
Good then.
No way. First try? Let's go, dude.
Perhaps you are ready now.
Am I?
Honestly, nobody can truly say that but you.
Alright, man. Thanks. Catch you on the flip side. Tyr's been revealed as having sent me the invitation of Valhalla. Despite my initial doubts, I do not question his intentions. He feels a kinship with me and only wishes to help me find my path. He's among the most formidable opponents I have ever faced. I feel my skills grow. Really, we kind of whooped his ass. But his insight into my struggle is just as valuable. I now understand firsthand why he was so beloved in his time. Is this it? Did I just finish it? Let's see. Might end up being a short stream if I did just finish this. Nope. Okay, he's gonna go back. I'm gonna do this one more time, aren't I?
I am not ready.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
But we will get you there.
Ah, come on. I beat him first try. You're gonna make me fight him again without my cheesy ass build. Well, I'm still happy I beat him first try. That's pretty cool.
Sigrun, it's good to see you back.
Freya was just being cautious. I'm right as rain. How fares your journey?
We have uncovered our host. It is Tyr.
Tyr, you say?
Aye, and no projection either.
I never knew his connection to Valhalla was so strong. But then, he goes back further than I do. Fascinating.
I know this.
This is new.
You remember this, Kratos. The memory is vivid. A familiar scene to any that know your legend. A man at the crossroads of a fateful decision.
Aye, you've spoken of this, brother. The pact you made with Ares to stave off the barbarian horde.
The day I sold my soul to a god of war. Why show me this?
Well, if I had to guess, probably to make you feel like the piece of shit you are.
Is he necessary?
He's no part of my design. He's either Valhalla's or yours.
At
Is
least
he
hasn't
necessary?
replaced me again.
You just die.
Not yet, anyway. Seems a real charmer.
Oh, pain in my ass. What is this?
A memory fragment of your time in Alfheim.
Tell me, who was Kratos of Sparta the day you made your pledge to Ares?
I was the youngest captain in the Spartan army.
Oh.
I had gained a reputation for my skills in combat, my command on the battlefield, but also my aggression. I was determined to never lose, and until then, never had. My men were loyal, fiercely so.
How many Spartans did you command?
Not enough that day.
How many
I really feel like-
barbarians did you face?
Thousands.
Accurate.
Dear, why help prepare me to take your old position? Why not fulfill it yourself? You seem capable.
To the mortals of these realms, I am an ancient myth, long out of mind. The days I could hope to unify these realms are long past.
Bushwork?
They see you as the hero of Ragnarok. You are known, respected, and from what I have seen, you're the most qualified by far. You need only be ready. Greetings, friends. Any questions before you get started?
I was wondering, actually, did Odin ever try his hand at Valhalla?
Of course. He explored it very thoroughly, in seeking to gain control of the Valkyries. But in the end, he found nothing here he could use. You see, Odin always looked outside himself for answers. But Valhalla only reveals its secrets to those who do the work of looking within.
What a...
Before you ask,
I'm kind of
yes,
curious.
I
Oh, wait,
was
hold on.
back in Old Forest again.
Lore.
And this time I encountered my former boss, King Oberon. Rather eye-opening, actually. I used to be a true believer for him. Would have done anything he asked. But now I see through all that charisma and feigned wisdom down to the small, hypocritical tyrant I know him to be. Wait till I tell you what he put me up to regarding a particular magical power.
Wait, what is it? Oh, more lore. I haven't seen this yet.
Looks like someone left you a party favor. Oh, and it's a symbolic totem of your shame. That's so thoughtful.
Yeah, Kratos slaughtered an entire country. God, get over it.
You're being judged. And we all know your past actions wouldn't pass muster with anybody.
Okay, then yeah, roguelite would be my preferred one.
Is that
Also, what is this?
a key?
Key.
One from my past.
Found an object from my past belonged to a boat captain of my homeland when I told you up. I had no personal connection to the captain, but my heartless acts against him have haunted me to this day. Something Valhalla has seized upon. Oh, yeah, I think I remember that.
Did it unlock something important?
Only a memory.
Seems Valhalla thinks you have a story to tell.
Later. You wish to tell a story of your first master.
Aye. Seems to be the very story Valhalla has me reliving, in fact. Oberon fancied himself a romantic, you see. Always claimed that love was more important to him than anything. One time, he led his entire entourage on a journey to attend the wedding of some duke or other, near your old neck of the woods. The groom, this lordly prick, had conquered a warrior queen and was marrying her as part of terms for peace. And this somehow was so romantic to Oberon that he dragged us across the sea to pay respects. Never mind, he was quarrelling with his own queen the entire way. Well, I'll have more of that one to be sure.
Also, let's go, dude.
As I was saying about my old master and his lofty so-called romantic ideals, we'd settled in a forest outside of Athens, a place well situated to observing the comings and goings of the Duke's other guests. There we observed the romantic complications of some local use, and Oberon gets it into his head to intervene.
Okay.
Brings me fetch him a magical flower that can manipulate the affections of others. Supposedly, the idea was to nobly help true love prevail over the pressure of family arrangements.
Right.
But what he really wanted was to use the flower to torment his own wife.
Oh.
I see why you left his service.
Aye.
Visit all 9 realms? Oh,
What
Niflheim!
you found? Whose was it? What did it unlock?
It belonged to a boat captain I met during a battle on the Aegean Sea. His ship was part of a fleet under attack by a Hydra. The key unlocked his quarters, where I heard women screaming for help.
Ah, yes. The story of your fight with the three-headed sea serpent. You impaled one of its heads on the ship's mast, was it?
Yes. But that battle is not why this key appeared. It is my killing of the boat captain for it that seems to follow me wherever I go.
I can't be bothered to use all that brain power to build something really cool with like a modded, you know, thing to create a bunch of stuff. And
I'm back, brother.
Oh, hey.
Ah, the end of another gauntlet.
Right there.
I brought something else to keep things interesting. You're not the only one with weapons from far-off lands, you know.
Oh, hey.
Ready?
One of those. So your fight's different each time? That's kind of cool. What the? Oh.
Get distracted.
What the? Okay. On the learning phase. Okay. I'm back.
Don't get distracted.
I ain't, bitch.
Yes. Well done.
2, 3. Woo. Fuck on me. Woo. Okay. Oh shit.
Blood for blood. Ruira. Blood off. Here they come. Defend yourself.
Why'd you still not finish with the game? Well, I mean, I did finish the main game, but really, that still hit me? Oh, no. I finished with the main game, but this is just the DLC.
Those who have fallen.
Oh, right.
Carry me.
Oh, brother, you have to stop them before they reach here.
Why did you do it, Kratos?
What?
Why did you pledge yourself to Ares?
I was ambitious. Proud. I could not accept defeat. I crave power.
Is that all? Are you sure?
Hey, 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 hey.
More to that story? Nothing else under the surface? Be ready.
I'll keep doing that.
Blood for blood. Ruira.
What? Fuck. This one has become a fucking bolt hell.
Hey, Tom.
Oh, you asshole.
Arms up.
God, this health regen thing is so good. Ow.
Deftly done. You're rather formidable, Kratos. Under all your skill, primal instinct.
Yeah, back the fuck up.
Hey, Tom. Left side incoming.
Ow.
Don't get distracted.
Got you. I did not mean to do that, but whatever. Yeah. Another run done.
I yield, Kratos.
Let's go.
Very well.
Range axe build. Alright. Have the spear suck and blow build, but also the ranged axe throw build.
I believe you found an understanding within yourself. Shall we see?
Fools.
3?
It's not only memories.
Thank you.
Indeed. For what is a memory apart from our perspective on it? You know the evils that came of your pact. You know the evils within yourself. Yes, these you dwell on. But it's not that simple, is it?
The Horde is vast, brother. What would have happened if you didn't stop it?
Our lands would have been overrun. Our people killed, violated.
People your army was sworn to protect. An army led by you. Did you not feel a duty to fulfill your purpose? Did you not fear for the safety of your homeland? You saved them.
You would excuse my actions.
Excusing them is not the exercise, Kratos. Only accepting them. Accepting that you acted based on what you knew then, not on what was to come. Your motivation and their consequences are far more complicated than you let yourself believe. I think perhaps you have more to process.
Yes, I have much to think about. I will return.
And I will be waiting.
For another good run. Can I go back without the headache? When are we getting the Repo streams? I mean, I played Repo a bit
In the first place?
Yes. His voice
with my buddies.
echoes in the halls. There's no
Could stream it.
So
If they were down.
Tyr's game you're playing? This is all his idea?
A game is not his purpose. There is something here I must see through.
And what is that exactly?
Self-improvement.
Process.
All right. If it's helping, I trust you both.
We all do. As we trust in Valhalla.
Even after what it did to you.
I knew the rules and chose to break them. I regret nothing.
Hell yeah. Alright, part 1 acceptance.
An infamous act. One they still spoke of in the years of rebuilding. I somehow doubted they meant it so literally.
I'll give you this, brother. Your technique has improved immeasurably.
I needed his power to secure my vengeance against the gods. I believed I had no choice.
No choice? You could have not ripped my head off my body. That was absolutely an option.
And he's back.
But
Ugh.
that wasn't the worst of it, was it, Kratos? Killingly deprived Greece of the sun. They were plunged into perpetual cold and darkness. Crops ceased to grow. Famine descended on our homeland. Not that you cared.
Enough.
He is bitter, isn't he?
I love that storage mod. The
Kratos.
storage mod's so good.
I'm curious. Your decision to behead Helios, was it fueled by any personal motivations? Or was it really just a means to an end?
It was not personal. I did know him long before I killed him. He was as insufferable as any god. But his death brought me no satisfaction.
Did you know what would happen as a result?
When Helios was captured by the god of dreams, the lands fell into darkness and were not restored until his return. I knew exactly what would happen.
Kratos,
I got
hope
more
you'll
of this
forgive
than-
me for overhearing. But before you first found your way to me, you were grappling with the symbolism of your former field of power. May I offer a perspective?
You may.
Before I became God of War, I felt as hesitant as you do. I feared that taking the throne would only validate Odin's power hierarchy, which even then I didn't trust. But I decided I could wield a better influence on the inside than on the outside. There are many ways to lead, and not all of them involve ruling. The throne and the office are only what you bring to them.
Tyr, earlier you spoke to me as though I seemed to lead. As if I was someone to be followed.
Your self-criticisms, valid and otherwise, seem well reflected here in Valhalla. It's no accident that your mind manifested that throne. It's more than a symbol. It's a challenge to revisit your assumptions. Mimir is right. You have the power, and I think the wisdom, to redefine what it means to you. To assert that power is to prove to yourself that the chair doesn't change you, doesn't make you a new person. Not if you know who you are and why you serve.
I will sit in the chair.
He had you make his wife fall in love with another.
Aye, temporarily by use of this magic flower. So now it's clear to me the flower's effect isn't love exactly, but a kind of obsessive devotion that is too often mistaken for love. So of course the queen made a fool of herself, as did all those under the flower's spell that night. Don't know how I ever got embroiled in such a farce.
You are wiser now.
I think so. Though that only makes up for so much past stupidity.
Yeah, true. Object of
A
judgment.
little something to remember me by. I truly hope it brings you unrelenting torment. Chills you just a little when they do that, doesn't it? Feels like judgment.
Sigrun has been loyal to you for as long as I have known you. What happened in the beginning?
Oh, it's a typical enough story. A boy meets girl, girl fulfills her ambition to transcend the physical plane and become a Valkyrie of Valhalla. One day, Sigrun quietly arrived from Fjotalund and began serving as Freya's handmaiden while she undertook training for the sisterhood. I don't even think we were introduced. I just see her around the court. Of course, I'd observed her loveliness and impressive stature long before we fell to talking. But we seemed cut from different cloth, I suppose. Never occurred to me we'd get along as well as we did.
You and Sigrun, how was it you first spoke?
Back when Freya was queen in Asgard, the better times, I mean, there really began to be some culture around the place. Poets, musicians, the odd contortionist would pay visits, perform, mingle. On one occasion, I'd taken a seat expecting to see this balladeer of the lowlands, when Sigrun walked in. Somehow more stunning than I'd ever seen her. And when of all places she chose to sit next to me, well, a lot of very interesting things happened very quickly. But I may need to collect my thoughts while you get us killed again.
Hey, excuse yourself. Jeez, no fucking faith in me. Story time?
Let us get back to your memories of Sigrun. She sat beside you.
Yes, she chose to sit next to me. No big thing, really. Yet, somehow, despite myself, I felt a rush in my stomach like I was a green lad again. Embarrassing at the end of the day, to be so simple. I made some remark, and I learned how it felt to make her laugh. And suddenly I felt more at ease. Almost eerily so. A calm within each other's storms, I suppose.
Faye had a way of describing that. Peace dwells among us.
Lovely, brother. That's exactly right.
I have no reason to explore.
Tell us about this boat, Captain.
I don't have anything to work towards. I'm just
Why does it seem to bother you so?
following the main story.
Justified.
The captain was swallowed by the Hydra before I was able to kill it. When I entered its maw to retrieve the key, the captain had somehow survived, dangling over a fall that would surely kill him. I saw the terror in his eyes as he fought to hold on, and then relief when he believed I would save him. Instead, I took the key and dropped him to his death. And it was all for nothing. The women were dead by the time I reached them.
What's up, Tyr?
Hello, brother. I'm back.
Hello
Hey, Mimir.
again, Kratos.
Remember when you said I was gonna die again, you jerk?
I have another cherished weapon from my travels to show you. Ready to see?
Okay, let's go.
Arms up! Go!
I have another cherished weapon for my travels. Want to see? Immediately tries to grapple me. Dickhead. I was worried that this was gonna be a really fast weapon. Might not give me the opportunity to blow up my spears a lot.
What good's a shield if you're not going to use it?
Shut up. You're not helping.
Be ready. Great beer,
What the-
by the way.
Oh no.
Are you ready to win? Show me.
Why do I have this equipped? Yeah, him being really fast sucks.
Defend yourself.
Nope. Fuck on me.
Right side, brother!
Arms up.
Mind you, watch out!
God damn, I can barely see with all the fucking effects.
Kratos, truly, how did it feel to plunge your homeland into darkness?
Rag did not intend the land to suffer, but I was indifferent, consumed only by rage and retribution.
That is not what I asked. How did it feel, in that moment, your soul given over to darkness, bringing a darkness over everything you could see?
Oh, I see.
Felt true.
Darkness come, your curve.
Motherfucker.
Get out of the darkness, brother!
Yeah, working on it. Oh, I gotta deal with this bullshit now too. Oh no.
Be ready. Darkness come, your curve.
Run towards the opposite side and pray. Oh!
Get to the light!
Ooh, that's scary. Dickhead.
Defend yourself.
Nice whiff, dude.
Let our battle clear your mind.
Is he not taking damage for that? What?
Darkness come, your curve.
Bullshit.
Brother, find the light!
Oh, come on.
Arms up.
Just filled with so many spears. Don't you? Ooh, you fucker. I can't see anything when all my spears explode, dude. What?
Be ready.
What's that one spear doing? It's like floating in the air.
Darkness come. Yurker.
Get out of the darkness, brother.
Got you, bitch. I heard that. Okay. Let's go. Another rundown.
I yield. I yield.
Good then.
I don't think you were indifferent, Kratos. I think you were hurt. Deeply hurt. And you handled it unskillfully.
Wait, is that you restoring the sun? You took Helios's chariot and put the sun back in the sky, but sacrificed yourself in the process.
Yes. I fell to my death and was saved by Helios. But this memory happened before I killed him. My evils were yet to come. What is the point?
That your legacy has always been a complicated one. That goodness is not a destination we arrive at, but a practice. Misfortune may drive anyone to darkness. We resist it only through wisdom and vigilance. You are not so unskillful now as you were then. Better voices in your head, you might call it. I think that's enough for now. You have much to contemplate.
Yes.
Back to the beach then.
You should be proud of your progress, Kratos. See you soon.
All right. Why does bro have to fucking get a bat headache every time? Hey, I want another run.
Making progress, whatever you're doing in there.
Perhaps.
Listen, I know I made you feel like we expected more of you than you could give. And I just want you to know, I'm not asking you to change how you are or who you are. We had to break the old world to build a new one. Picking up the pieces and putting them together stronger. It's a rare opportunity. You made a difference here. In some circles, a symbol of change. On many days, just knowing that you're a part of the Council is enough.
And other days.
You've earned a voice. How you use it is up to you.
But I'm sure the game will give it to me.
A substitute daughter. A box full of evils. This one feels important.
This is your blacksmith story, isn't it? His girl was the key, and he died protecting her?
Protecting her from me. I opened that box seeking the means to kill Ares. And what I released.
Pretty much turned all the gods crazy. Thanks again for that.
Quiet head.
Unfortunate. The time I spend in my own Valhalla means you get more time with him.
Yeah, more time with this lovely fellow that nobody was sad when he died. I mean, it plunged, you know, limbs in darkness, but whatever.
The blacksmith's daughter.
Pandora. She reminded me of my own daughter, who I lost long ago.
I'm sorry, Kratos. Even at your most vengeful, you must not have wanted to see harm come to her.
Pandora was innocent. The way she saw things. She could reach me when few could. She deserved better than to be a pawn, sacrificed in a game of gods.
Your regret is palpable. But thank you for letting yourself remember. That is
Hold on.
important.
Oh, it's armor.
Mimir, you may speak more of coming to know Sigrun.
Right. Where were we? After the ice was broken, we fell to talking more regularly. Even making a point to do so. It was all I could do to enjoy our company responsibly, staying mindful of our respective positions and keep from crossing any line that would make things difficult for us to recover from.
Wise.
Well, mostly. I'm always wisest in the parts I let myself remember.
This will be
Let us hear
completely
more of
worth.
your early days with Sigrun.
Of course. I remember there came a banquet. I forget the occasion. But I remember how breathtaking she looked when our eyes met in the crowd. She beamed and pulled a friend by the wrist to come meet me. "This is my good friend Mimir," she said. "He's probably the smartest man alive." The truth is, brother, it was never something I believed. Not until she said it. Not until that moment when she perceived me as what I'd aspired to be. That moment, that extraordinary moment, I felt, in some indescribable way, home.
Aw. Aw. Decently far, even without a good build in this. And Warframe, you eventually are just fucked.
What happened next, Sigrun?
She had introduced me as a good friend.
Oof.
I couldn't be entirely sure what she meant by it. For once I wasn't concerned with an outcome. Regarding Sigrun, I knew my answer was yes. The question itself seemed secondary.
You were not upset she called you friend.
Show me someone for whom friendship means lack of love, and I'll show you someone who wonders why their lovers never end up being worth their time.
Perhaps. But you did not express your feelings.
Oh, I don't think she could have escaped noticing them. I just never asked her anything I felt sure she'd have to refuse.
Your relationship with Sigrun. Why so reluctant to tell her how you felt?
She was on the Valkyrie's path, preparing to transcend her corporeal form. That was her focus, her chosen purpose, and I didn't want to suggest myself as an obstacle. I suppose I let some part of myself imagine she might recognize my affection, even reciprocate it. But now that we know what she was running from, obviously she'd never again risk choosing love over duty. A unique, heartfelt friendship, that is what could endure, and that is what I chose to embrace.
Also, something for my axe would be cool too. The same
I
game.
know why I fight Thor's sons.
Do tell.
Like Atreus, they were children of a destroyer. Had I not changed, had I raised him as I was raised, subject only to authority, perhaps his fate would have been no better than theirs.
So, they reflect a bad road not taken? A fate avoided?
Perhaps. I also feel pity. Failed by their father, sent to die by their uncle, and belittled in death by their grandfather. What chance did they ever have?
Am I hearing guilt, brother?
Some. Perhaps imagining a fair fight is to honor them as life did not.
Oh, how precious. I don't think you can be trusted to keep that safe at all. Pretty sure he agrees with me.
Welcome back, my
So am I.
friends. Any questions as you go?
I've one. We were told only those who had died could enter Valhalla. But I don't ever recall hearing when you died.
A bit of a technicality, to be honest.
Howdy.
Involved a workaround to regain the arm Garm bit off. Really only glancingly involved the underworld, but Valhalla seems to count it, I suppose.
Mimir, can you hear me? Has my voice broken through?
Sigrun? Yes! Hello! How are you talking to...
Hello!
How long have you been able
I
to
haven't
hear?
been listening to you. There's just something I needed to tell you. Valhalla is displeased with me. It wishes a penance of sorts. Trials to reforge my loyalty. I haven't decided what to do, but I hoped we could talk about it.
Aye, let's do. Next time we die, or Kratos gets a headache.
Or else you'll
Seeker,
fall to...
what's this about Valhalla questioning your loyalty? I thought everything was all right.
It is. For you are alive, and I am no longer in pain. But my transgression was not without consequences. Valhalla has penalized me. I could not enter now if I wanted to. In fact, I am not sure if it will welcome me in death.
What? That can't be right. No one's more worthy of Valhalla than you. You can't have sacrificed that for my sake. It's not fair.
There's no blame to place here. When you do what you know is right in your heart, the results are not always what you hope for. That doesn't mean it was the wrong decision. Now please, we've kept Kratos long enough from his journey. I insist. Go. We'll talk more.
It's a scary thought. Imagine being denied an afterlife. If you're denied an afterlife, what happens then? What happens when you die if you don't have a place to go? If Valhalla rejects you? No, I guess you would go to hell then, right? That's the alternative.
The more that Valhalla makes me revisit my misadventures with Oberon, the more like a dream it all seems. Which is ironic. Back then in my youth, I could hardly bear to sleep. Then, with time, I came to value a proper night's rest. In captivity, it was nearly the only escape I knew. And then the need to sleep went away completely. And I don't miss the time lost. Damn it, brother. I do miss dreaming. The mind comes to terms with itself in ways only possible with your waking judgment out of the way. Our hidden desires, our anxieties. Like a Bifrost window to what's going on in your soul.
And Valhalla does the same.
Aye. And I don't think I realized how much I needed it.
That's something I've thought about. You know, getting rid of sleep completely would be dope because you could have so much more time to do stuff and do things, but I do really like sleeping and dreaming. Because, like, there is that feeling of, like, you know, you had a horrible day, but man, now you can finally just get home and just pass out and fall asleep and then start a new day. But if you can't sleep, then you're stuck awake all night with that horrible feeling until it eventually goes away. But going to sleep, you can, like, reset yourself. I'm like, yeah, all that extra time would be really nice, but not being able to sleep kind of sucks. I love sleeping. Sleeping is amazing.
Mimir, I've been thinking a lot about the costs
let's go.
and risks of what Valhalla would put me through to affirm my loyalty. It's enough to make me question not my love of this place, but is it really what's most important to me? If I can't answer that, then perhaps I am not ready for such a decision.
Then you should take all the time you need. Absolutely. If Valhalla isn't what you truly need, then you have a rare opportunity to reassess your priorities.
I'm glad you agree.
But, like, it wouldn't hurt to, you know, make sure you don't go to hell when you die, right? Or wherever you go.
Mimir, I had a thought with what you said to me, that you didn't think you could give me what I needed.
Aye.
I've been trying to figure out why you'd say such a thing. I know you don't say things without a reason, even if you don't know what it is at first. But I think I figured it out. It's not that there is anything lacking in you. It's that in the end, nobody can give me everything I need to be happy. Not even Valhalla. That's something I have to give myself. And to do that...
You need to find yourself. It's true. And we're saying that's what I meant all along? Clever, huh? Brother, you've told me many times of mortals you killed when in the god's service. What is it about this boat captain?
It would have cost me nothing to show him mercy. His life was in my hands. To be so casually cruel, this man did nothing to me, and I treated his life as nothing. He was not a god who'd manipulated me nor bound me in service. I cannot hide behind my thirst for revenge. He was just a man afraid for his life, attacked and swallowed by a monster he had no hope of defeating. But the Hydra was just an animal. I showed him what a true monster looked like.
I don't really remember. Is the boat captain dying the beginning of the God of War that's on PSP? Like when the tentacle monster attacks the boat in the very beginning of the game? Because like I vaguely remember that. Hey man, I'm back.
Oh, I'm back again. Still not used to that.
I'm
Welcome,
Amir.
Kratos. Honor me with another sparring match. I have one last weapon to show you. I think you'll enjoy it, if that's the word.
Oh, one last weapon? Wait. Katana! Yo, sick! Cool. Oh, ow. The fuck? Yeah, these are all new moves. Huh? Oh, I see. Uh-oh.
Good reflexes. I'm impressed.
Ow. I kind of have a shit build, so I might honestly still die. This one?
Watch your left!
Fight.
Oh my god, deal no damage. I might be cooked. What?
Defend yourself.
I am. No, back up. Wait. Sensory overload. There's too much shit going on. Oh, I can't tell if that was just like amazing hitboxes or if I just got lucky. Ow. The fact that I ducked that. That was kind of dope. What do I? Motherfucker. Left. Yeah, I'm probably cooked. I'm so confused.
Be ready.
No, that hit me. Fuck. I thought no. It does not stun him at all. I kind of hate the. I can't. Am I just dodging into that? Do I shut the back up? Am I shut the back up? Ow. Okay, yeah, okay. I thought it was like a cone where it hit me. I was inside of it. Glad I found that out right now. I'm about to die.
Wait for it.
Nope. No. 3 redstones? Well, I start with 2. And then I bought 1.
Arms up.
I gotta stop doing that.
You'll be ready soon, Kratos.
Yeah, okay. Oh, a flute?
A flute? Oh, will you play a song, brother?
It was my daughter's, but I will tell you of it later.
I'm sure you can see by now, Valhalla has a way of making you learn what you need to learn. Perhaps it does so with me, even now. Making such demands so as to give me doubts. Long ago, I gave myself completely to love, and it destroyed my home and family. Then, I threw myself into the service of Valhalla and found a new family in my sisters. But what if that's not where my story ends? It's time I finally found my path. Not because it may or may not be Valhalla's will, or Freya's, or yours, my dear, but my own.
Well said, love.
Okay, good luck. They just fucking died.
When you came here long ago, was it for this same decision?
Also, Neon, I have a question.
I was already God of
What?
War when I began the process. I was having a crisis of sorts. Doubting my abilities, my resolve. Doubting I could live up to the way some saw me. I was thinking of walking away. But then I learned of this place. I knew I owed it to myself, and to the 9 realms, to take the challenge, to look within, and find my truth.
Lucky thing. Without you keeping Odin in check as long as you did, I can only imagine how much worse things might have turned out. The flute you found. You said it belonged to your daughter.
I carved it for her as a gift. She enjoyed playing and was skilled with it. There was a song she would play. One I used to remember every note of. But no longer.
Brother, if you mean to recount the story of the day you were tricked into killing your wife and daughter, you don't have to. You've told that story before. We know how it ends. You needn't relive it. That's not the story her flute brings to mind, is it?
No.
Here we go. This should be it. Because sometimes, like, the stream will just die randomly. I don't know why.
Well done, Kratos.
If it's my internet going out, then yeah, I know why. But other times, OBS will just disconnect and then reconnect for no reason. And then the stream has to reset. Dude, you know what would go hard? Kratos going after, like, Japan folklore kind of stuff and mythology. That would be sick. I want to see that.
He's the last ready.
Seeing Kratos fight, like, an Oni would be so dope. Ow. I can't wait to see Kratos become a weeb. Gonna fight Taka Mikazuchi. I'm abusing this man.
Box we saw you open in the scrying pool. What was inside exactly?
Fear, deceit, vanity, hatred.
Amplifying what the gods already possess. But what else?
Oh my god, I went back to no game. I hate that it does that. Give me 1 second. Oh my fucking god. God of War Ragnarok. Okay, there we go. Yeah, thanks, Stream Elements.
Come on.
Oh. Yeah, I fucked that up. Ow! Get off of me!
Arms up. Come on. I lost focus that time.
Dickhead. You can't say that when you're jumping me. Oh, it was actually you that time? Yeah, ow. Oh, you know what?
Don't get distracted.
Oh, it's the one with the energy. Oh wait, this one.
He's the last one, Kratos.
Ow, fuck.
Be ready.
Oh yeah, I can't kind of notice because that. Oh my fucking spears.
Don't get distracted. Focus, Kratos.
Mirror barf out. It's a reference to when he had to get like energy beamed into his fucking eyeballs, and he could use that as an attack.
Don't get distracted.
Oh, I'm actually taking a lot of damage.
Focus, Kratos. Defend yourself.
Oh, I thought you were done.
Don't get distracted. Definitely done, Kratos.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, that's not him. Fuck. Dead?
Don't get distracted. The last one's going.
Yes! Fuck you.
Stop, Kratos. I yield.
Hard fought.
I threw many spears.
Let's see what your mind has worked out. When the evils of the box were purged, what remained was hope, which you chose to release back to the world.
Yes. After everything, you came back full circle to sacrificing yourself.
My death would have been just, but it was not to be.
Yes, you lived, and hope still lived inside you, from that day to this one. One might say you brought hope back to these realms after a long slumber. Box or no box, Kratos. Hope and fear and love and hate exist in every one of us. The question is, which will you choose to let guide your actions? Each choice we make shapes our world.
I see the truth of it.
And
I believe I am ready to walk through that door.
excellent.
I like that this entire DLC is just Tyr giving therapy to Kratos. Oh, what's up, man? Oh, shit.
What can I say to you? I remember how it felt to take that throne. All that it meant. And all that it did not. A god of war. A god of pain. Of suffering. Of destruction. And Owen said I chase redemption that I know I can never deserve. What does that make me? God of fools. A god of... hope. When all else is lost. You lost everything. And everyone. You became... There is no forgiving you. You chose! I chose. But now, should I, this same man, should I sit, take, proclaim, lead, place myself in service? In service? Should I lose everything and everyone? There's to be enough left inside so that I do not become you. I do not know. But I have hope. You are cruel and arrogant and selfish.
The mocap animation is so good.
But you are more than that. You have always been more than what others saw. You are more than that.
The most we've ever heard Kratos talking. Sit, sit, sit. I thought we were gonna hear younger Kratos talk. That would have been cool.
Well, looks like I missed everything. Did you find what you needed? Glad to hear it, brother.
Can you put on a shirt?
We're done here then, so, what now?
Now, I believe I would like to sit here for a while.
That's how it ends. Oh. He just sits on a chair. He talks a load of shit to his past self, sits on a chair, and that's it. He's like, fuck, I'm just gonna sit here for a while. I'm back. Yeah, you just missed the entire, like, monologue that Kratos had with himself, which it was really good, by the way. It was really good. I remember seeing, like, during some, like, what, behind the scenes footage that, was it behind the scenes footage during that, or was it just during an interview? I don't know. The voice actor and mocap for Kratos, he was like, every action that he does in a cutscene, I want it to have meaning. And like, I could feel that. Like everything he does should have meaning towards his movement. So good. So good. Next game, Kratos becomes a general? He's back to being a general and leading? Imagine if in the next game you had to like manage an army, like an entire army of people. Like you build up your own army and spread peace across the lands. Dude, like Middle Earth Shadow of War. God, I want to play that game. Master Valhalla, master thyself. God of hope. God of hope. From God of War to God of hope.
Well done, General. I had no doubt we'd see this through to the end.
Thank you.
Congratulations. I hope Valhalla gave you everything you needed.
Okay.
Look who's returning from the front gate for once. Something must have happened in there.
I take it this is a good...
Oh, my bad.
I will join you. I will try to be what the people need.
Good. I'm very pleased to hear that. And that you found what you needed here.
I could not have done so without my friends. I am grateful.
The power of friendship.
Valhalla is at your disposal, Kratos. If you have more you wish to work out, now or later, we will heed the call.
I think Kratos has got it all figured out. Let's go home. Let's hop in this boat and go home. Yippee! A wolffish, a true alpha? Hell yeah. Oh, and I got some money? Sweet. Well, anyway. So, hey. Welcome to the aftermath of God of War Ragnarok thought process time. Something like that. I thought about doing reviews and stuff like that for games after I finished them, but and the more I thought about it and the more I wanted to actually try to put work into that, I thought, no, that's not quite it. I don't think I want to do full-on reviews afterwards, but then I had the idea, because I'm gonna be honest, I kind of stole this idea, because there's a certain Let's Play YouTuber, well now he does Let's Plays, well, kinda, sort of does them now, but he goes by the name of Smitty. Oh, tiny sawfish, sick. But he goes by the name of Smitty. You may or may not heard of him. He's not that big, you know. He's kind of a small time guy, you know. He has a channel called Smitty Plays, and he played this game after playing a particularly fucked up horror game to talk about the game and get his thoughts together. And I'm like, you know what? That's pretty cool. I hope he does that more. And then he never did it again. And I was like, oh man, because I really liked that. It was kind of nice just having this chill fishing game in the background while he talks about his thoughts on the game. And I was like, you know what? Yoink. So here we are. This, by the way, in case you can't tell, is web fishing. A chill little fishing game. And yeah, I decided, you know what? I think that seems like a fun idea to just play this game at the end of finishing a game. And after, you know, maybe give it a day or two to get my thoughts together and say what I think about the game. There's no script to this or anything. It is just saying what's on my mind. So this might be a little messy. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest. It honestly, it feels kind of weird to just sit here and talk without anybody else here. It's just me. sitting here alone fishing. I don't know, it's a different vibe. I still think this is a chill, fun thing to do. So, God of War Ragnarok. Overall thoughts, I mean, I loved it. I had a great time with it. Combat was really fun and satisfying. Oh, a starfish, let's go. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get distracted a lot if I end up getting a good fish, I'm not gonna lie. Whoa, shining salmon, let's go. Anyway. Yeah, combat was fun, fluid, nice. I enjoyed the combat. I think the only complaint I really would have with the combat is that I kind of wish you didn't have to upgrade the, what are they called, runic moves? Because I want to try and use all the different runic moves and stuff, but if I want them to compare to the stuff that I have now, then I have to fully upgrade it. And, I didn't really like that because I didn't feel incentivized to use them unless I fully upgraded them. And most of the time I was spending my... Oh, hell yeah. Sweet. Got a nice yellow beanie now. but I didn't feel incentivized to use them because I'm spending my skill points on other stuff. And thanks to spending skill points on other stuff, I never had enough points to fully upgrade the new relic moves that I found. And so I would just stick to the ones that I have already fully upgraded. So I ended up using a lot of the same stuff. So I kind of wish you just had them and they were there. Or maybe make it to where you can spend a certain amount of skill points to upgrade all of your relic attacks like damage and recharge together, rather than like single them out. I think that would have been nice. Let's go, rank up, sick. But I think that would have been a better way to do it. So you actually hit, you know, have more of a reason to switch them out and swap them out and find what you like. But I would say that's probably my only complaint. Other than that, I had a good time with it. They did reuse some stuff a lot, like the Drekki. They like really like the Drekki. They really like to reuse the Drekki. And I mean, I don't really mind that much, but it got to a point near the end because I think you have to fight the, like, they reused the Drekki fight at least like 8 different times or something like that. It's kind of an insane amount. I mean, yeah, it's varied because sometimes, oh, you have to fight 2 at the same time and one uses range attacks and one closes in on you and stuff like that. But I don't feel like it was enough to warrant making me fight this goddamn creature over and over again, if I'm being honest. But that sort of thing doesn't really bother me all that much because there were other boss fights and they were really cool. Like the Berserkers, for example, they were similar, but not the same, if you get what I mean. Like, they were all similar humanoid enemies, but they all had different ways of attacking you. And then at the very end, when you fight the king, he's like everybody combined. You have to put all of the things you learned before into one fight and react on an instant, otherwise you're dead. I thought that was pretty cool. I really liked that fight. That was fun. I don't remember, but I think I struggled more in that fight than I don't know. Maybe they were around this. Maybe they took around the same amount of time. I'm not sure because I know Not took me like an hour. I think it was like an hour, like on the dot, almost, to beat her. Don't really remember how long it took me to beat the king. Maybe, actually, maybe it's a little bit less. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's all my thoughts on the combat portion. Now the story. I liked it. Okay, I did like it. I enjoyed it. I liked being able to, you know, what? Huge octopus, hell yeah. Sweet. But anyway, I liked being able to go on side quests, adventures with Atreus and spend time with him and get extra dialogue and moments between the two of them out of the game. It was really nice, although I kind of hated how the ending locked you into only using Freya. That kind of sucks. And I also feel like they don't really have a lot to say to each other. Like, I feel like I only got like 3 or 4 lines out of them, and then they never spoke again, which I thought was kind of stupid. But anyway, while you're playing the game, it's nice to be able to go on those side quests, talk with them, and then go back to the main story, get a little bits and pieces of main story building up. But the problem with that is there's so much build-up. 90% of the story is just building up to Ragnarok. Like, most of it is just building up towards this war and Ragnarok with not a whole lot going on. Like, in the very beginning, oh shit, Thor's here, he fucking beats your ass. And then, you know, they leave. And then that's when things really kick off. And then, you know, oh, Ragnarok, it's coming, yada yada. So much of the game is just building up towards this big finale, towards this war. Ragnarok is going to happen. It's going to be insane. Like, it's going to be a huge war. Like, oh my god, it's coming. Ragnarok is going to happen. Like, a lot of the game is wanting to avoid it, but ultimately they realize, yeah, Ragnarok is going to happen no matter what. But Ragnarok only lasts for like 30 minutes to an hour in the game. And then you fight Odin, and then it's over. And I gotta be honest, that was very disappointing. I thought for sure Ragnarok, the actual war part, was going to last longer. Because you would think, right? There's so much buildup towards this war that's going to happen. You would think that, oh yeah, all this buildup, surely the war is going to last a while and be meaningful. But it just felt like the war went by so fast. Like, you fight the armies and stuff for like maybe 10-15 minutes. You get some cool bits and pieces here and there. And then you get to see the civilians struggling and I think almost dying. And then you had that nice speech between Atreus and Kratos, which I did like. And then they worked on what? Infiltrating the place and finding Odin. Also, I found it kind of weird how quick the wife was for Thor to betray them all, but I guess Thor did. Wait, did Thor die before or after? I can't remember. But either way, I feel like she was very quick to just betray Odin immediately. Like, yep, I'm on your side. I got this. Yep, totally. Like, all right, let's do this. Let's get Odin. Fuck that guy. I don't know. I don't really remember that part a lot because it happened really quick. But still, the war part, I felt like it could have been so much better. I felt like it could have been so much more climactic. It felt kind of rushed. I'm not gonna lie. Because there's also the fact that Thor sends Yototsker, what's that? The giant snake. He smacks him and sends him back in time, but we don't even get to see that, which I thought was incredibly lame. Because they talk about it and they allude to the fact that that snake is the same one that we've been talking to that's been guiding us throughout the game, the first game and this game. And the fact that Thor sends it back in time, but we don't even get to see any of that. We just see him wreaking havoc in the background a bit, but that's it. Also, same thing with Ragnarok himself. When he invades and starts causing destruction, we just see him in the distance, doing fuck all. Just swatting at like Valkyries in the air or whatever. Like, that's all we get to see of that. That's it. That's all we get to see. You know, that whole fight we had with him, convincing him to, you know, storm the place with us to help us win the war. I don't know, we just get to see him in the background for a little bit and that's it. That, for the most part, like, that's about it. That's all I really remember. Nothing stood out. Ragnarok didn't stand out to me, which I can't believe I'm saying that because that's what the whole game is based around. Isn't that a crazy thing to say? That the game is called God of War Ragnarok and the actual Ragnarok part of the game just didn't really stand out to me at fucking all? Isn't that an insane sentence? Because I feel like it is, and yet it's how I feel. Ragnarok was just really disappointing. The actual war part of it. I felt like they should have just taken more time and fleshed out the actual war part of it more. I feel like they could have done so much more. But instead it lasts for like an hour and then you beat the game and it's over. And like that's it. And then you go and do the, you know, fighting Na and the rest of the side stuff. And that's it. Oh, hey, music. But yeah, that's it. Oh, I just realized I've been yapping so much I realized I don't actually have any bait in my fishing rod. That's why I haven't been getting any fish. Whoops. My bad. But yeah. Other than that, also the pacing was kind of odd because while I do enjoy doing the side quest stuff and going and doing those, like, you know, misadventures with your son and also Freya sometimes, you know, going and doing random shit. It's also like we are on the cusp of Ragnarok and all this stuff going on. You know, the story's building up and then we just have these, like, sometimes like for example, the whole area that is a side adventure that you go to with like the flying boat. You have that whole area as a side quest off to the side, but at the same time it delays the main story so much. Like, oh yeah, this main story, you know, it's really building up. Ragnarok is coming. You can't wait for that to happen, right? Hey, you just unlocked a side quest. Oh, what is this about? Oh, have this entire fucking area also filled with like a bunch of more side quests and boss fights and mini bosses and stuff. Have all of this. Which, I mean, I'm not really complaining about it because I did enjoy adventuring through that area and finding stuff and fighting the bosses and all that. But it's just, it feels weird in the context of the game, you know? In the pacing, in the story, that we're all preparing for Ragnarok and that it's going to happen and all this, but yeah, sure, let's just go to this whole big side area and fuck around and kill dragons and save this one guy. But Ragnarok, I can wait. I don't know. Maybe that's a bit nitpicky, but it did seem kind of strange to me that they're like, fuck it, we ball, let's go to this area and mess around. Why not? It's such a big, lengthy part of it. But I enjoyed it. I thought the area was fun. I just think it's kind of silly. But yeah, other than that, I enjoyed the story. I always think that, you know, voice acting is fantastic along with the mocapping. It's like I said before, the voice actor and mocapper for Kratos, I think his name is Christopher Judge. Swordfish, hell yeah. Yeah, that guy, oh my god, he brings Kratos to life. He brings him to life. Oh my god, does he bring him to life. Because he said every movement, every action he does with Kratos in a scene, he wants to have a meaning and a point behind it and not just aimlessly do anything without a purpose, which I thought was awesome. And you could really feel it in every cutscene that he's in. Like, oh, it's great. There's a lot of little videos out there with him talking about it and stuff, and he just seems like a cool dude. I also saw that he said the first game was like a love letter to his kids or something like that, because he said he wasn't the greatest father around. So when he got to play this role about, you know, trying to become a better father for his kid, it really connected with him, and I thought, oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. So Ragnarok must have felt much the same way for him. But yeah, voice acting's great, mocap is great, story for the most part I liked it, other than the fact that Ragnarok felt very disappointing and, you know, rushed, which kind of has me worried. Also, massive fish, holy shit. Kind of has me worried for if they do another game. Just, at least just don't make it build up to like a massive war or anything again and then drop the ball right at the end. Because you can make it about the journey, which is, I mean, I haven't played in a while, but I'm pretty sure what the first game was about, because you wanted to go to the top of the mountain with the ashes of your mom or whatever. And then you figure out, oh, Loki and all that stuff. But yeah, you were trying to get to the top of that mountain. So it was like about the journey of going there. But Ragnarok was all about the buildup. I don't really feel like Ragnarok was about the journey all that much. You're going to places for the most part that you've already been. So it feels more like, oh, it's not about the journey. It's about building up towards this massive final event. And then the final event is... So it's like, oh man, really? All this build up for that? So I hope the next game, whatever it is back to being about the journey rather than this big climactic finish. Yeah, I'd say that's... Is that all my thoughts wrapped up? No, wait, no. It's not, because Valhalla. And if you were there in the stream, you would know my opinions on Valhalla. Okay, look, Valhalla is a free DLC, a roguelike, and it's a fun roguelike. I do enjoy it. I had fun while playing it. But oh my god, the crashing ruined my experience with that DLC, because my god, it absolutely destroyed my experience with that game, with that DLC. Like, I wanted to enjoy it, I really did, and I was enjoying it at first. But once the crashing started happening, oh my god. When the crashes started happening, I was very quickly losing interest and losing the want to play that DLC. Which is why at the very end, I turned down the difficulty so I could just get through it. Like, I wanted to see the story, I wanted to see what would happen. I didn't just want to quit. So, because I was sure I was close to beating it anyway, so. That final push, I finally got through this DLC, and what if it didn't crash so much, I think I would have really liked it. I think I would have really liked it, and my opinion would not be so tarnished, but oh well. Not a whole lot you could do about it. Story-wise, I did really enjoy the conversations with Mimir as time went on. About, you know, him and Sigrun talking with each other, talking about his time with her and all that. Talking about the weird relationship between Kratos and Freya and how there might be something there, which I still think is kind of weird because, you know, oh shit, no wait. Still feel kind of weird because murdered her child, but you know what? I didn't write the game, whatever. I don't know, man. It feels a little weird. It definitely feels a little weird. But I guess they're cooking. I don't know, man. I really don't know about that one. But dude, Oh my god, the final like speech monologue that he gives to his past self, the very end of the DLC. Oh my, oh mwah, mwah, beautiful scene, absolutely beautiful. I love that scene. There's also another scene that stood out to me in the regular game, is when right before the war, Atreus and Kratos are sleeping in the tent. That scene really got me. That was really sweet. I really like that scene. Super, super sweet. Kratos showing emotion always gets me. Because, like, this dude is so goddamn rough and tough, it barely shows anything. So when you get a scene like that, it's like, oh, you gotta treasure it. You gotta fucking put that in memory banks. You gotta value it while you watch it. It's so good. But, but yeah, that is monologue. It's so good. So fucking good. Monologue, it was awesome. I loved it. While I was editing, I let it play in full again, so I get to rewatch it. And oh man, so good. I love it. I love that the entire DLC is just Kratos getting therapy. Like, that is basically what it is. It is just Kratos getting the therapy that he so desperately needs as a very, very torn up on the inside man who just wants to do right by the world now. By the world and his son. So seeing him get therapy and figuring himself out, it's nice. With his therapist here. Yeah. But yeah, pretty good. Other than the abysmal fucking crashing. But I very much enjoyed that scene. I'd say it was worth it to see that dope scene. I guess that's my opinions on Valhalla. I don't know. I don't have many opinions on Valhalla because I'm just like, I'm just like, man. Like, my thoughts have been so ruined thanks to all the crashing, dude. Not just the crashing, but also having performance issues at one point. That was solved thanks to Fluff, thank you. But, God, it was just such a mess. It was a goddamn mess. The game worked perfectly right up until the end, where everything went to shit, which sucks, but, what are you gonna do? But I would say, yeah, I think that's my final thoughts on it. So, you could expect this to become a thing at the end of the games that I play. Just a little bit of web fishing. A little bit of web fishing as I say my final thoughts on the game. Most likely a couple days after I finish it so I can get my thoughts together. Although this has been like a lot more than that. But that's because I was setting everything up. That's because I was editing the game beforehand. And then I bought this game and then played it like an entire night because I found people and talked with them and lost track of time. I was like, oh shit, I was supposed to record this for the Ragnarok and I kind of forgot. Whoops, I'm doing it now though, so yeah, it's also a nice chill game. So, expect more web fishing at the end of... I think I already caught one of those, but damn. Yeah, expect more end of series web fishing with my thoughts on the game. But I think that's pretty much everything. I mean, if you're here watching this, you're either A, watch the entire series, which if you did, thank you. Or B, you are one of the few people that I told to check the very last episode of the series to see something special. Which, if you're that person, then hi! Hope you enjoyed it. Expect more of it. Yada yada. But, final thoughts, yeah. Liked Ragnarok. Really did like it. Didn't remember a whole lot of the story because I haven't played the original God of War in like goddamn forever. Meant to play Valhalla a lot sooner, but had issues trying to stream it. Didn't do it. Years later. Years? I don't know. Long ass time later. It lands on the wheel. Came back, played it, enjoyed it. Also not very great at like very critical thinking of games because like I just play games and I enjoy them. Like I don't know. I'm not very critical on games at all. I just play game and I enjoy game. That's about it. So when I actually have to sit here and think about like what really did bug me in this game or that or whatever, it like takes a lot because most of the time I'm just like, I like game. I enjoy game. I have fun with games. Which I'm fine with. I'd rather have it that way than being overly critical and nitpicking every little thing like an asshole. But oh my god, I'm yapping. Which I guess is the point of this, but it's gotta end sometime. I've already wrapped up all my thoughts on the game. I don't really have anything else to go on. So, alright. That's it. Thanks for watching Valhalla. And stay tuned for a very special stream coming up soon. Which may or may not have already happened, but I don't think it will. Because I'm pretty sure I'll have this uploaded before. So, have a good one, guys. Thank you for watching God of War Ragnarok, and I will see you all for the next playthrough I do. Have a good one, guys. I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, wait, one last fish. Want something special. Fuck.